What is up, everyone? It's MC Rips. Welcome back to the channel. Inside of this box is my biggest PSA submission to date. 66 cards. That's right, 66. This box says on the label it weighs almost 10 pounds. 10 pounds of graded cards inside of this box. Been waiting about 3 months and paid almost $1,400 to have these guys graded. And I'm excited to see what's inside. Taking a huge risk on these cards, and I'm hoping we see the return that we are expecting. So I'm going to get these out of the box here, and we will get started on the reveal. All right, so inside of that one big box was actually 4 individual boxes here. And I've done some PSA reveals in the past, and a lot of the criticism that I've gotten in the past is I didn't do blind reveals. So I kind of knew what the grades were ahead of time. I had already opened the box and I had already looked at the grades. But this time, I'm doing a 100% blind reveal. I do not know what the grades are inside of these boxes. You can see they are completely sealed with tape on the bottom. So we are going to go one box at a time and we're going to see what's in here. So let's not waste any more time. Let's jump right in. Let's go with this box right over here. We'll get this one open here and see what is inside box number 1. All right, here we go. Carefully packaged inside box number 1. And I'm going to take a peek to make sure we get the upside down side first. All right, looks like we are starting off with some baseball here. So first up is going to be some Dylan Cruz. So I did have quite good luck actually with Dylan Cruz opening, Topps flagship. So we're going to start off here with a Dylan Cruz, and this one is a Diamante foil. Nice Diamante foil. It's probably one of my favorite parallels of Topps flagship. This is series 1. Let's see. Yeah, series 1. And let's see what we got on the Diamante. It's going to be a 9. Dang, really was hoping that one would be a 10. I do like Dylan Cruz quite a bit, and I like these Diamante parallels. But we got a 9 on that one. So we'll set anything less than a 10 aside, and we'll make room on the stage for any 10s. Mixing in some football right away here, we've got Drake May for the New England Patriots rookie. This is his rookie card from Prism. And, oh yeah, the red, white, and blue. This was a popular one. I had this listed on my eBay store raw for a little while, and it got a lot of attention. But I was packing up a PSA submission, and I felt like this would be a good one to send to PSA. So let's take a look at what we've got with the Drake May, another 9. So not bad. I like the color match on this one. Big fan of color match. So 9's okay on that one. Okay, back to football again. Next up is going to be JJ McCarthy. This is going to be a Bomb Squad rookie with the Minnesota Vikings. This is from Donruss. And what do we get on this one? Another 9. Another 9. So, okay. It's always hard to tell, PSA. The unfortunate thing about PSA, especially with, regular submissions like this, they don't tell you, they don't give you a report or anything and tell you why they got the grades that they got. So sometimes I look at these and really wondering why they got the grade that they got. So next up is Ladd McConkey. I believe this is going to be, so these are really cool from Donruss. I really like these rated rookie retros. I just like the way that those kind of shimmer in the light there. Ladd McConkey, rated rookie retro, another 9. So we are rolling in 9s right now. Nice thing about 9s is a 9 will at least double the value of the card in raw condition. At least in my experience, that's what I've seen. And so a 9 is okay. It doubles the value of what it would have been raw. But if we're talking about lower end cards, I mean, this is you know, this was probably nothing more than a $5 to $10 card raw. So even as a 9, probably sitting at $20, $25 for this, which I paid about that much to have it graded. So really need a 10 on the lower end cards in this submission. So okay, moving on. We got ourselves some Jaden Daniels, Offensive Rookie of the Year last year, Future Stars from Topps Chrome Football. I love Topps. I prefer Topps over Panini. The only unfortunate thing with Topps Football is it is an unlicensed product, so you're not going to see logos on uniforms or helmets here. But it is Jaden Daniels, and this is a laser refractor. And it got a boom. That one got a 10. All right, nice. So our first 10 of the reveal here, and we're gonna go ahead and get that one up on the stage. I really do like the laser refractor. I just like how it changes in the light like that. It's really cool looking. All right, setting that up here. And then next up is Drake May. So we had a Lad McConkey, and now we're going to have a Drake May here in this rated rookie retro card from 2024 Donruss, and that one got a 10 too. Okay, all right, now we're starting to see some 10s. I'm starting to get a little worried there. Starting to get a little worried with all the 9s that we were seeing, but nice to see a 10 in this card as well. So we'll go ahead and get this one up here as well. So 2 PSA 10s, 2 Gem Mint 10s so far. You got to kind of get those in the picture there. Yep, there we go. And let's move on to, let's start out here. Let's move on to this box over here on the right. This one actually feels quite a bit heavier. So we'll see what we've got in this one. So I do remember, I'm trying to remember exactly what I had. Okay, so they packaged this one a little bit different. These ones are just in here lined up with some foam in the box. There's probably more cards in this one than there were in that last box, the way that it was packaged. Let's see if I can get these out without revealing anything. I'm actually going to turn it this way. All right, there we go. There's a nice stack of graded cards there. Again, my biggest PSA submission to date. I'm actually going to make some space and move this over here. Move our 10s up here. Move that over here. Okay, so now we've got some space. Yeah, so nice, look at that, nice stack of graded cards there. Biggest PSA card submission today. I have, before this arrived, I had about 70 graded cards in my collection. So this is almost as many as I had previously in my collection. Okay, so moving on, Bo Nix. This is I think it probably going to be another rated rookie retro. Yes, it is. And honestly, I think Bo Nix is probably my favorite rookie from last year's draft class. I know Jaden Daniels did great and won Offensive Rookie of the Year, but I really liked what I saw from Bo Nix. I paid a lot more attention to him because he was actually on my fantasy team, and I just really like what I saw from him. I think he's going to be great in his career, and so I'm really hoping for some 10s on the Bo Nix cards in here. There's a couple more I know that are hiding in here, and we'll get to those. But for now, the 9 on the Bo Nix rated rookie retro. I do like that design and that finish on those cards right there. But got a 9 on that one. Okay, moving on. Okay, now we're getting into, let's see. This is these are some optic previews. This is an optic preview. Yeah, from 2024 Donruss. This is going to be the pink and pink optic preview. Marvin Harrison Jr. And let's see what we got on this one. A 9. So we are getting a lot of 9s And again, this is not a highly valuable card in raw condition. A 9 is probably going to be maybe $20 for the Marvin Harrison there. We really needed 10s on those lower end cards there. Okay, moving on. Next here is Jordan Lawler, and Jordan Lawler for the Diamondbacks. He actually plays for I live in Reno, and he's been playing for the Reno Aces AAA here in town. I think he recently got called up. I don't know how he's doing lately. He wasn't doing very well in the majors before he got sent back down. But this is a gold minted. So this is a gold minted chrome from Stadium Club, 2024 Stadium Club. It is a rookie card. Gold minted is tough to pull. So this is a rare card, and this could be a big one. This could be a big one if it's a 10, and it is not. It is a 9. And we are sure getting a lot of 9s, and I do see some, almost like a scuff right there, right up here. It's almost like an indentation there on the surface of the card. And I don't know, that looks like almost looks like a scratch right here, but is that on the, yeah, that might actually be on the card itself. I don't know. Well, that's a bummer. That could have been a big one had it been a 10, but we're gonna settle on that one for a 9. Okay, moving on. More Donruss. I ripped a lot of Donruss. There are some downtowns in here, so stay tuned for that. Don't know when those are going to show up, but there are 2 downtowns in this submission, if I remember correctly. This is going to be the Rookie Gridiron Kings. This is a canvas printed card. You kind of see the finish there. JJ McCarthy for the Vikings, and that's an 8. Yikes. Oof. What's that about? Yeah, I don't know. I don't see a whole lot. Oh my, did I miss that? I see it now. Jeez, look at this like scuff on the back of the card. That is on the card. See that line right there? That is on the card. Well, that's my bad. Should have paid closer attention to that. I usually look closer at the front of the cards and probably don't look at the back very much, but lesson learned, probably should take a much closer look at the front and back next time. Okay, Bo Nix. This is a press proof blue. I love it because it's a color match. I said that before. I'm a big fan of color match. I'm not really expecting this to get a 10. I'm hoping it does, but it's a little off centered. There's a corner down there that looks a little nicked, and I don't expect it to get a 10. It'd be nice if it did. Okay, got a 9. That's not bad. Again, I was debating even sending this because I remember this one now. I was debating sending it because I knew it had a little corner ding down there in the corner, and it was a little off center, but I've had PSA give me 10s on things that I didn't think were 10s, and so now I just send it anyway. So okay, so moving on back over to baseball. This is 2025 Bowman. This is JJ Weatherholt, one of the top prospects from this class. This is his first Bowman card in Reptilian Refractor. Let's see what we get on this one. A 10. There we go. Okay, we're back on the 10 train here. Let's get a stand. So that's nice. That's a top prospect for the Cardinals. And that should be a decent card right there. Decent value on that card. Okay, next up we have Drake May. Okay, pink optic preview from 2024 Donruss. And oh man, you gotta be kidding me. There's like a hair in the case right here. That looks like a scratch there. That's a hair. I mean, come on, PSA. Let's go. 9. I don't know if a hair in there does anything to the grade. I've yet to kind of confirm that, but that's really unfortunate. It's not my hair. Got somebody else's DNA inside my card there. Okay, another Drake May. This one is Mosaic. Mosaic. I had a little fun with Mosaic this year. I didn't go real heavy on Mosaic, but I did pull a couple of nice cards from Mosaic, a Drake May, and I think there's should be a Caleb Williams pink in here somewhere. Now this is just the NFL debut. These don't sell for as much as the regular rookie cards do, but it is still a rookie card. It is one of the top quarterbacks, and it got a 10. Okay, cool. Well, that's nice. We got a 10 out of that. That's nice. It's not a again, I'm a fan of color match, but that's okay. We'll take a 10 on that one. That sounds good to me. Moving on to the next one, we got another Drake May. This is Future Stars. Again, this is from Topps Chrome Football, unlicensed product. And this is Future Stars. This is the X-Fractor parallel, and it got a 9. Yeah, and we need to be seeing some more 10s. The gem rate right now is not great. Okay, moving on. We got our first autograph card in the submission here. This is Christian Yelich. This was a huge pull. This was a huge pull for me from a silver pack from Series 1. I think this was Series 1. And this one is a gold to 50. Gold to 50 right there. And it's a sticker auto, but it's Christian Yelich. And let's see what we got on this one. An 8. What? Man. I really thought that was gem. I mean, it looks good. I don't understand. I don't understand. PSA is doing me dirty right now. Brian Thomas Jr., this is another one that I was hesitant to send in. It's not a quarterback. Brian Thomas Jr. did great last year, and I felt like it was worth sending in if we could get a 10, but if without a 10, it's probably not worth a whole lot. So another 9 on that one. Another Brian Thomas Jr. This actually might be another pink. Yeah, I had two of them. Come on, let's get 110. Let's get a 10. Another 9. Dang. We are just having a hard time with the gems in this submission. Ooh, that's a nice one. The disco looks nice. Drake May disco. And yeah, I mean, surface looks pretty good. Let's see what we got on this one. What? What? I mean, a 7 is like bad. A 7 is just bad. Like how is that even off center? Maybe. Do I have another? I don't have one. Where did it go? Here it is. Maybe off center, top to bottom. It's really thin on the top, maybe. I don't know. That just doesn't make any sense. I mean, it's for it to be a 7, it's got to be really bad. It's got to be noticeably bad, and I don't see anything noticeably wrong with that card. That's really unfortunate. All right, just a base Bo Nix. Again, I like Bo Nix. This probably wasn't probably wasn't smart for me to send in. The only way it would even make it partially, worth it would be Gem Mint 10. Nice. Yeah, I mean, anything less than a 10, that would have been a pretty big waste of money. Let's go ahead and get Bo Nix, the base rated rookie up there. Moving on to the next one, we got Malik Neighbors. Malik Neighbors is crushing it so far in the 2025 season. And this is his Disco Prism rookie card from last year, from 2024 Prism, and it got Got an 8. This man, this sucks. I don't know how else to describe it. An 8. That's just really unfortunate. Moving on to the next one, Pink Prism, Caleb Williams. And again, I see like a fuzz, a hair in the corner inside of the slab here. I mean, I clean these cards before I send. I spent about an hour cleaning fingerprints off of these cards to make sure that they were pristine. They went into brand new penny sleeves, brand new card savers. Nothing was reused. Trying to do everything that I can on my side to make sure that these cards are in the best condition when they get to PSA. I really do think that I wouldn't be surprised with how behind they are with grading if they just rush through these things. Oh, okay, Jaden Daniels. Got a little prismatic green wave right there. So that's two Jaden Daniels. Gem Mint 10s there. That'll work. I'll take that. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they don't take very good care of these cards because they are rushing through them. Xavier Worthy, again, another wide receiver, notable rookie wide receiver. But this is one of those cards that's going to have to gem for it to be worth anything. Oh my God. You didn't see that. Let's just pretend you didn't see that. That's just rough. Oh boy. Okay, Ladd McConkey, again, another notable rookie wide receiver. He was hot last year. This is a silver prism. Silvers are very desirable cards for long-term collectors, and this one got an 8. Jesus. Okay. You know, the 9s I'm okay with. Like I can get on board. I can deal with the 9s. It's the 8s and the 7s that are just killing me right now. Okay, last card from this box. Caleb Williams Fireworks, Green Wave Fireworks from Prism, another 9. Okay, so we're about halfway through, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. 6 Gem Mint 10s on the stage right now. And that's, I don't know, can't do that math in my head right now, but that is not a great gem rate. I can tell you that right now. Let me turn this around so we don't spoil anything. Moving on to box number 3 here. Box number 3 is going to start off with, let me get all this out of the way. Okay, so that was a lot of football. Looks like we might be getting back to some baseball here. So right on the top, we have a JJ Bleday. Looks like this is numbered to 50 down there in the corner, numbered to 50, which I think this was a gold Diamante. Yeah. Gold Diamante, JJ Bleday, not a rookie card or anything like that, but low numbered Diamante foil and a little bit of a color match. I would call that a color match with the gold foil. I think that looks really cool. So what do we get on this one? We got a 9. All right, so back on the 9 train. Here we've got Ken Griffey Jr. This one is numbered to 75. This is from Stadium Club. Yep, 2024 Stadium Club. This is the purple foil. And I wasn't going to send this one in. This I knew had some flaws. The edges on the back were not great, as is typical with Stadium Club. Stadium Club's tough. The edges can be in pretty bad shape. But I was not expecting much from this, but it was low numbered, and Ken Griffey Jr. is one of my all-time favorite baseball players. So what do we get? An 8. Okay. Well, that's not bad, I guess. Would have liked something a little more than that, but that is all right. Okay, moving on to another one of my modern day favorite baseball players, Ellie De La Cruz. Just I always use the word electrifying when I think about Ellie De La Cruz. I still think he's been playing great this season, and I still think he's got a very, very bright future in front of him. So I'm taking up stock on Ellie De La Cruz for sure. This is a rookie card from 2024 Stadium Club, color match, just the way I like it. Again, this is another one that there's some dings on the corners, just a little bit of white on those bottom corners. And not expecting a 10 here, but oof, at least give me a 9. At least give me a 9. So this is good. For those of you who have not sent cards to be graded by PSA, let that and the Ken Griffey Jr. be a lesson to you that sometimes you really have to take your emotion out of the cards. You got to look at them. You got to look at the condition of the cards objectively and say, you know what, this is just not, I can visibly see some edge wear or corner wear or, a blemish or something on the surface. It's just don't send it. Just don't waste your money. Don't send it. Now this looks really nice, actually. So let's see what we get on this one. Okay, it's a 9. Paul Skeens rookie card from Topps Heritage. I have the Ellie De La Cruz rookie card in a PSA 10 from Heritage. Really nice looking card. Was hoping I could add Paul Skeens to my PSA 10 collection, but not today. Not today. By the way, I do sell a lot of the cards. So most of the cards that you see in my rips and in these PSA reveals will end up on my eBay store. The only ones that I usually keep or hold on to for a longer period of time are the 10s, the Gem Mint 10s of a player that I have, faith in long term, or is just, a player that I really like and would just like to have in my collection. So most of these cards are going to end up for sale on my eBay store. If you're interested, I'll leave a link in the description. So we got Keon Coleman here. Like I said before, wide receivers are tough, and I'm actually looking at this going, why did I send this? Because it's really off-centered. You can see left to right, it's pretty thin on the left there, and it got an 8, probably for the center. Ooh, the back is even worse, I think. So that was not a smart move. Not a smart move on my part. We all make mistakes and we learn from them. 66 cards later, I'm gonna have to smarten up if I end up doing this again. So Marvin Harrison Jr., one of the most notable rookies, I would say, from wide receivers, at least from the rookie class last year, in the pink optic preview, and that one got a 9. Really got to have the 10s on those rookie wide receivers. We got another one here, Ladd McConkey with the red wave. That's a nice looking parallel. And that one got a 9 as well. It's just 9 after 9. Malik Neighbors. Again, this was in a similar condition to the Bo Nix that we saw earlier. But it is a color match, which I'm a big fan of. So figured I would take a chance, and that was probably not a great decision on my part. Malik Neighbors got an 8 there. So, all right, moving on. We're back. So it looks like we're back in the football, the Donruss era, if you will. And we got the rookies, Jaden Daniels, and this one got a 9. Okay, got 2 of these. I pulled 2 of these from Donruss. Figured, hey, we could gem one of them, right? Can we gem one of them? Nope. Got another 9 on that one. All right, moving back to baseball, it looks like. We got Jason Dominguez, and I'm pretty sure when I sent this 3 months ago, I don't think he was actually playing, but I think he's in the starting lineup now, if I'm not mistaken. I don't follow the Yankees that close. But this is a green crackle foil board, and we saw it on the back. It's numbered to $4.99. And what do we get on this one? A 10. Okay, nice. Nice. One of the top rookies in baseball. Got a 10 on that guy. So let's go ahead and put him up here. All right. You see that? We made it. We made it downtown. We made it downtown. We got ourselves Brock Purdy. Pulled this one from, I think, a 2024 Donruss Mega Box. The Mega Boxes were hot. I think I opened 4 Mega Boxes and pulled 2 downtowns. This one and the next one up. And again, this is, like I said at the beginning, I spent almost $1,400 on this PSA submission. This is one card that could pay for the whole thing. Oh, man. Shoot. Ah, what is going on here? I don't know. I mean, an 8, it's got to be, I don't know. I don't even know what to say right now. Like, that was a big one. I needed that one. Same with this one. This is a Romo Dunze rookie downtown. And this is weird. Like, I don't know if you see this. Do you see, like, the blemishing? It's, like, faded up here and over on this side here. The Purdy was like that too. See right here in the corner or in the side? I don't remember those being there. That's pretty, if that's what did it, oh my gosh, an 8 again. If that's what did it, I'm going to be really pissed off because that was not like that when I sent it. Dang it, man. Okay, we're moving back to some baseball here. My first and only golden mirror, actually. Jeremy Pena. This one is from Series 1. Top Series 1. Jeremy Pena golden mirror. And figured got to send this one in, right? Got a 9. Jeez. Let's keep it moving. Elly De La Cruz. Ooh, this one, I flipped out when I pulled this one. This was a great pull. 2024 Stadium Club. This is the rookie design variation of my guy, Elly De La Cruz. And oof. Come on, give me a 10 on this one. What the hell? You've got to be kidding me. PSA is brutal. PSA is absolutely brutal. Oh boy. Okay. Here we got 2025 Bowman. This is JJ Weatherholt, his Chrome Prospect autograph, first Bowman. Again, one of the top prospects in that class. This one got a 9, which isn't terrible. Would have liked to see a 10 on. This is another one that could have been a really big card in a PSA 10, but not today. Not today. All right, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. This is a nice purple hollow foil, Yamamoto rookie card, and not quite a color match. Kind of it's pretty close, but not quite a color match. It is numbered at a $7.99. It is his rookie debut card, and it got okay. All right, so we got a 10 on this one too. My one of my kiddos, my son, is a Dodgers fan. Maybe I'll give that one to him. He's mostly an Ohtani fan, but he might like that one. He might like that. Okay, moving on here. My first and only home field advantage, similar to that golden mirror, and it's a good one. Mike Trout, 9. Yikes. Next one. Ooh, this is a good one. probably not the best player, but numbered out of 5. 5 out of 5. Bookend on this one. Ranger Suarez, pitcher for the Phillies. It is a red Diamante color match, numbered to 5. Another 9. Another 9. And next up is Dylan Cruz. This is the holiday. And that's kind of got a cool foil finish to it. Didn't realize it was foil like that. This is the holiday parallel. I think this comes from those Easter eggs. So it comes from those Easter eggs. And now that I say that, this was actually my daughter's. My daughter pulled this. I bought her one of those Easter egg tins for Easter. And she pulled this Dylan Cruz holiday card, and it got a 9. Bummer. Was hoping to see a 10 on that one for her, but nope, it's not gonna happen. So, all right, last box here. Thanks for sticking around. I know this has been a long one, but I hope you're enjoying it. Really was hoping for some more Gem Mint 10s here, but you know what? That's the risk that you take when you send cards to PSA. I've had good submissions, and I don't know. This is turning out to be probably one of my worst in terms of gem. Whoa. Made a mess. Add that to the blooper reel. Jeez. Okay, I think I got it figured out. Anyway, I was saying, I think this has probably been, so far has been the worst. Unless something like magical happens, this might be the worst PSA submission to date. My biggest and worst. I may not do this again, honestly. I mean, if I heard that the PSA grading is getting, more strict and they're getting harder on the grading, but man, if this is how it's going to turn out, then I don't know if I don't know that I'm willing to invest in this anymore. So, okay, next one, Bo Nix. I think this is the same as this one over here, the base. Yeah, base Bo Nix from 2024 Donruss. I had 2 of them that looked like they were in good shape. Oh, okay, we got 10 on that one too. Cool. I do like Bo Nix. Maybe I'll sell one and hold on to one for the long haul. Okay, here we go. We got Dylan Cruz. This is from 2025 Heritage. Yeah, and it's the dark blue border. Oh, that doesn't really look dark blue. Just looks blue. Dark blue border, rookie card. I had a lot of good luck with Dylan Cruz. So what do we get here? Not a whole lot of good luck with the grades, but had some good luck on the pulls. So thinking I probably should have just tried to sell a lot of these things raw instead of waiting 3 months to get them back from PSA. Okay, next up is Aaron Judge. Oh, I remember this one. This is one that my daughter brought some money to the softball fields, the Little League fields, and she bought a pack for $3 from the from the snack bar. And she goes, "Dad, I got this really shiny card." I went, "Oh my, please hand that to me before you ruin it." And it was this Aaron Judge orange holofoil numbered to 25. And I was kind of freaking out about it at the field. And she's like, Dad, why? Well, how much do you think it's worth? And I said, I don't know, maybe, probably $50 or something. She goes, "Oh, wow, that's great." And then I looked it up and it was actually selling for like $200. So, man, if we can gem this. Oh, no. Oh, she's going to be super bummed. Dang, that's too bad. That's too bad. That was a nice card. I mean, an 8. Geez, I don't know. I felt like we took pretty good care of it, after that softball game. But dang, that's unfortunate. That would have been a really fun one to get a fun story to go along with a nice grade on that one. But it's just not going to happen. Okay, another Dylan Cruz here. This is a confetti parallel. I think this comes from the Celebration Mega Box. Yeah, Celebration Mega Boxes. Oh yeah, it says right there. Top Celebration. The confetti parallel that's exclusive to those Celebration boxes. And it got a 9. Another 9. Rolling in 9s left and right. And similar to those, football wide receivers and even some of those quarterbacks to a certain extent, we really needed 10s on a lot of those for them to pay off. Okay, we got Tanner Bibby here. This was another. I remember this one. This was part of the Diamante Rainbow that I started to create from hanger boxes. Yeah, from Series 1 hanger boxes. That's the only place you can get the Diamante foils, and you can get them in all kinds of colors. I was pulling pinks and golds and orange and red, and this was one of the colors of the rainbow here. Tanner Bibby orange. Diamante got a 9. Another 9. Yikes. All right, this is a cool one. Pulled this one from Allen and Ginter. I got these, I actually got these for, I think it was my birthday. My brother got me some Allen and Ginter packs, loose packs, for my birthday. And we pulled this Paul Skeens rookie design variation mini and rookie card there. I also have the Ellie De La Cruz, so I was hoping to, in a PSA 10, I was hoping to add a PSA 10 in with Paul Skeens. Oh my. Oh my. The 7s are just killing me right now, because if you're going to give me a 7, then I better be able to tell, like, without even really looking why it got a 7. That's just not cool. Not cool PSA. Not cool PSA. Okay. Base Bo Nix. Base Bo Nix Prism. Come on. 9. Bucky Irving. Green Wave. 9. Jaden Daniels. Retro 2004. 9. I think I know what all these cards are going to be. I think I know what all the rest of these are going to be. JJ McCarthy, Donruss 2024. Ooh, a 10. That one snuck up on me. Snuck up on me there. Put this one back over here. It's going to be out of the way. It's not a huge card, but we'll get it up there. Michael Penix Jr. This one's going to be, oh yeah. So, okay. So I sent some base cards, the top rookie quarterbacks. I almost didn't send them, but I figured, you know what? I'm going to give it a chance. They looked good. I'm going to give them a chance. If they gem, it'll be worth it. Anything less, like a 9, is just not going to cut it, unfortunately. Moving on to the next one. Here's another base, Caleb Williams. That one got a 9. Those are not going to be worth more than probably $10 per slab, which is really unfortunate. Jacob Wilson. He's, again, this guy. So this guy is actually. I know Nick Kurtz is going nuts right now with the home runs, but I really like Jacob Wilson. I think he's going to be a great player in the MLB for years to come. And this was the Topps foil that's exclusive from, I think, the mega boxes, the flagship mega boxes. Oh no, the Fanatics boxes, the Fanatics mega boxes. Dang, and it got a 9. Dang. See, these are ones that, we got a card coming up here. A big one that I'm going to put on the bottom here. And we'll get to that. We'll finish off with that little grand finale there. I think I remember what that card was. Ricky Pearsall. This is going to be Prism from, Prism, Disco Prism. A little bit of a color match with the orange, kind of matches with the gold there. That one got a 9. JJ McCarthy. This is just a base prism, and that one got an 8. That's great. That's terrific. That was exactly what I was hoping for when I sent in that card, was an 8. That's great. Malik Neighbors, Optic Preview, pink from Don Russ, 9. I could have guessed that. Caleb Williams, this was the pink. I was talking about this one earlier. The camo pink mosaic, another NFL debut, which again, the regular rookie cards are usually better or more desirable than the NFL debuts. I'm also not a huge fan of horizontal cards. I like vertical cards. We'll see what this one got. And I have no words. I have no words, PSA. I have lost all faith in your ability to grade cards. Another Dylan Cruz, holofoil this time. I think this is it for the Dylan Cruz. I think we had like 4 Dylan Cruz parallels in the submission. Another 9. Another 9. And before we get to, it's kind of stuck. Before we get to the grand finale, we've got one last. Jacob Wilson. This is a tin variation. This is another one that my daughter pulled in that holiday tin, that Easter egg tin that I got her for Easter. She got some nice rookies in that tin, and dang it, this one got a 9. Well, that's unfortunate. I was really hoping to get her at least one PSA 10 in those cards that I sent in for her. She's caught on to how much I like PSA 10s, so like she's not gonna be very happy with those grades. All right, last one here. This is a really cool one. I was pretty excited when I pulled this one. 2025 Topps flagship autograph patch card, Gary Sheffield, legendary Gary Sheffield. That's a pretty cool one. Nice looking patch there with stitch, 2 colors, stitching, on card autograph, 15 out of 15. It's low numbered, it's a bookend, and that was just a really nice card. And I'll be honest, the relics and memorabilia cards are always tough. They always get beat up inside the packs, inside the boxes. And so I'm not expecting a whole lot here. I more so just wanted this to be protected in a slab so that it stayed in the condition that it was in. And it got a 7. Yeah, that's kind of what I was expecting. I was hoping maybe for an 8 or a 9, but these relics are tough. These thicker cards, those corners get dinged up pretty bad. So, all right, well, that is going to do it for our 66 card blind PSA submission. If you like this video, please hit that like button. Make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss my next upload. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.